Mary is interesting because she has the most HR problems, but she also creates the most HR problems, so it all evens out.
What do you mean I have the most HR problems?
You're always asking, where's the HR department?
Oh, that's true.
Well, it's also Case, too.
Yeah,
Case
I
is
do
a
be
problem.
asking for that.
Case,
I feel
yeah.
like Cole would be a good HR department.
Yeah. Cole,
He's
who'd you fire
level-headed.
first?
So we have some new Lexus news. We have a new world record.
Is it for fastest car? Something relevant?
No. Case, it is actually a record set by tennis players. The most rallies on top of a moving car. Cole, play the clip. So we've got these two people standing on top of Lexus NXs, and they're going down an airstrip, hitting the ball back and forth.
I was wondering when that record was going to be broken. And I'll tell you what, I do think that they've hit their target demographic because I imagine Lexus drivers play tennis.
You're actually probably pretty right.
Yeah, I think you are
I'm
correct.
glad that they're strapped in. Because, like, what if they fell off? That would be a bummer.
Would be bad.
That would be bad.
Apparently this is also the fastest rally on top of two moving cars.
What was the previous record? Who held it before?
Unsure. But 29 mile an hour.
That's actually kind of spooky.
So they broke two previously unset records.
You know, Case, to be honest with you, I didn't do that much research into this because this is the most uninteresting record ever to be broken.
Do you think they're going to try to break it?
The
Record after this?
Do you think
I
like
think they're
Acura?
going to like go for 33
We have
miles
access
an
to an
hour?
airfield.
Acura is going to go after them. We don't have access to athleticism.
Well, Mary and I
We
can do
do.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Tommy and I
Leave it to the
don't have
girls.
that.
I just wonder who came up with this.
I
Right.
mean,
Fair question.
But according to CarBuzz, Murray and Robson are their names, rallied 101 consecutive times while standing atop of two moving Lexus NXs.
It's 100
I mean-
more than we'd get.
That's just impressive, even without the moving vehicles.
not really. Not for tennis players.
Wow, they hit the ball 100 times.
I've done that with a ping pong ball several times on New Year's Eve.
I mean, I think what we're learning here is that this is the most interesting thing they could think to do with two Lexus NXs.
I guess so. My question is, were
Yeah.
the drivers like set to cruise control, or were they both like feathering at 29 miles per hour the whole time?
There's the real skill.
That would
wow.
actually be really
Yeah,
hard.
Yeah.
that would be hard.
Keeping exactly even. Anyway, if you want to check this out, which you don't, you can check it out over at the Lexus UK YouTube channel. They have a video. It's only 2 minutes and 18 seconds, which is probably how they shot it in real time. But
Oh, they got an award. Look at this.
it's Guinness approved.
Wow.
A beer company said you did something great.
Just like Michelin when they talk about food.
That's right.
That's 100%
Yeah.
true.
Why is that? Why is it the best food is brought by tires?
I know.
They're restaurants that are worth your drive.
Yeah,
worth
that's
you
so
driving
Michelin
to.
did that many years ago.
A long time ago.
To try to push sales for your cars and
Yeah, for, like,
tires and
tires,
everything.
yeah.
So they're like, well, this is a place that is worth your time to drive to. And then it turned into like the best food ever.
The Michelin stars
The
should
Michelin
be
star.
shaped like a tire.
It is literally after, I remember thinking like, well, there's no way it's actually after the tire company.
Same
It
one.
is.
Show is.
It
So-
is
Same
indeed.
one.
Guinness was like, people are doing dumb stuff. We want to be involved.
Yeah.
Is that a
Sponsored
fact?
by Guinness.
Guinness World Records.
I think this would have been more interesting if one Lexus had like gunned it to 60 and then the guy served it really far away and then she returned it and then he returned it far and she had to zip.
And then the other car like swerves over and
Yeah. I mean,
More action.
bake some danger into
I
it,
know.
you know?
That's
Yeah.
what we want to see.
True.
I don't think that any record should be set at 29 miles an hour. I think that's too slow.
What if you're a person running that fast?
If you're
That's
not-
impressive.
109 mile an hour, I think, is the limited speed at which you should be able to set a record at.
109.
Yeah. If you're not doing over 100 on foot or a bike, I'm not interested in what you're
You know
doing.
what would be really cool is if they rallied back and forth on top of airplanes, but Lexus doesn't make planes.
Oh, that would be cool.
Not yet, Case.
we
when
gotta
they
bring
hear this
Saab back.
podcast,
Someone call up Boeing. Me and Case. We're going to be on two 737s.
I think you guys should start on the like flat, unmoving ground to see if you can even maintain a couple.
Well, maybe parasailing.
Nah.
Oh, paragliding?
Paragliding.
Paragliding tennis.
That too.
See?
Tommy's going to buy a wing.
It still doesn't sound cool.
No,
That's true.
yeah.
We need to come up with a better title, to be
So,
sure.
next news piece. Now, I do really want your twos and puts. You're a
Use?
car person, but the ish. We need to get the ish into this.
Okay.
So there's a new Range Rover logo. Did you see this?
I did.
So Range Rover in the past has done this thing where they spell out Range Rover in the back. What do we think?
What? What? No.
So what this is two R's connected at the feet. One is upside down.
Clearly.
But they said the good thing about this is you can read it if it's upside down.
Which is
Like
going
if
to be
your car flips.
your first concern if you roll your
Yeah.
car is if you can still read the
I
Range
hope
Rover
the emblem's
logo.
still readable.
What do we think? Give us your initial impression.
Bad. Do not like.
I will say on the wheel will be upside down hopefully more often than the car. Or the logo on the wheel,
Yeah.
rather.
Yeah, I just don't think that's very
I
important.
feel like
No,
that
I
wasn't
don't
really
either.
an issue before.
Okay, maybe
This is
not.
how I see it. Capital D. Square. Backwards capital D.
Yeah. There's some P's in there too, actually.
Oh yeah. P. B.
Yeah.
And then
PBR.
lowercase d.
I'm sure that's what they were
Yeah.
going for.
PBD.
Yeah. No,
it's
it's not
probably
great.
PBD.
I'm not a fan.
I'm not
No.
sure what. So I'm sure you guys have seen the rebranding of Jaguar. Now they're rebranding Range Rover. This is better than the rebranded Jaguar because there's no poodles involved. But even still, I'm not sure we needed. What is up with companies having to think that they need to redesign their logos every now and then?
Yeah, like Kia's logo that everyone thinks is KN.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I hate Kia's redesign.
Yeah.
I think Kia was fine as is.
This is a new Jaguar logo. It's just lowercase letters.
It's just silly.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's
It's a little
dumb.
too, it's trying too hard.
Yeah.
It's trying
don't you
too
think?
hard. I think Range Rover was iconic and you didn't need to mess with it.
Well, apparently I read that they're still going to spell out Range Rover so that this logo isn't going to completely take
Good.
that over.
Great.
It's going to be on the wheels and maybe a couple different areas.
Is it going to be on the hood?
That's a good question. They might still spell it out
I wish
on the
you
hood.
had shown me this without telling me that it was Range Rover.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
True.
Can I ask you what company that was?
Yeah, because I really couldn't have told you.
I would have thought Bentley for the.
Yeah, that's like a B.
immediately.
They
That's
also-
clearly a B.
For that logo, they also created this lattice work of R's that are all interconnected, so they can make seems like they can make a grill
like
mesh
a flat
out of
Stanley
it.
situation. You never know those in like classrooms when like the
I remember
paper
Flat
kids.
Stanley. I'm struggling to see his relevance.
Okay, maybe it's not Flat Stanley. You know when you would like the little people cutouts in classrooms and they're all holding hands.
Oh yeah.
And you like string them
Oh,
along.
sure.
Yeah.
And then you
Okay.
put that
Now
on
I
the front
get
of a
it.
Range Rover.
Yeah, you put that on the front of a Range Rover. Say everyone is welcome.
Very friendly.
So next piece of news, there's a new Bentley. It's called the EXP15.
Another X.
It's yes, also a terrible name.
It's catchy.
So this is designed to look like the 1930 Bentley Blue Train, which was
Is that what
this-
cars looked like in 1930?
I don't think.
Not quite. There's some differences, but
Subtle.
the big news about this is not. I think the car actually looks pretty cool. Like it's very different and kind of
It
angular.
doesn't
and-
really look like a Bentley. It doesn't look like anything.
No.
I mean, the problem is, Case, that Bentleys have looked exactly the same.
It
for
looks
the
like a
last-
BMW.
It's a little bit like a Rolls.
A little
Right.
bit with the
A
kidney
little bit
grills.
of rolls with
Yeah.
the grill.
So I
Yeah.
think that's the problem is like Rolls-Royce has had such like a distinguished look for the past couple decades, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's so imposing. And Bentley's had kind of this round thing going for the last 20 years,
Yes.
which is beautiful, but it's not doesn't like leave a statement. So they're going for more of like a statement car.
Have concept cars not changed at all? Because I feel like this is what concept cars looked like in 2005.
Oh yeah.
And-
100%.
But is this a concept or is this out there?
It's a concept.
Oh, okay.
And you know it's a concept because of the next picture. Cole, can we see the inside? Nope. There's okay.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
going to make
Oh,
production.
the dog.
Oh,
So this car doesn't. This is a 3-seater
dog.
car, and what they've done is they've given a bucket where a dog can sit next to the
Does
driver.
the dog come with the car?
No, but the dog holder does. The bucket that the dog lives in.
Wow.
could be a vomit bucket.
So a whole 25% of the interior of your car is dedicated to that dachshund, that tiny dog.
So if you're listening to a podcast, we see this very futuristic interior, and then there's just one dachshund where the passenger seat
Taking
can
up
go.
It's a
maybe
pretty
2/3 of the interior.
It's a pretty small dog bed too. What if you have like Blaze, a Bernie, like a giant
Can
dog?
you take
That's not
the
gonna
basket
fit.
out?
I think the idea is that it's potentially interchangeable. That's right. Yeah.
Also, what's up with like the camping lamp?
Yeah.
Why is there like a candle?
This
It's
Bentley has a
sexy.
fireplace in it.
Yeah, I don't know what's up
And
with
like
the
the
lantern.
chain link all up on the sides.
Oh,
Like it's wearing like armor from Shrek.
Someone was watching Pirates of the Caribbean and be like, you know what? There's some stuff we can learn.
Lanterns.
From the Black Pearl.
When you open the door, it's like dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
Go back to the picture with the old one though. So this is the car they designed it after. Do we see the similarity?
A little bit in the roof shape.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
suppose, yeah, I can see
Kinda.
it in the roof
That's,
shape.
that's
Kinda.
about it.
Definitely not the wheels, I'll tell you
The
what.
problem is the car on the right, the 1930 car, is a car Cruella would drive.
Yeah.
Yes.
The car on the left is the car that like Cruella's hip niece would drive, who's too into Instagram.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
the 2025 remake of Cruella.
Yes, Instagram version.
You know, in the old one, there's a lot of beauty going on in the front, and then it's just kind of chopped off in the
Yeah,
back.
the
and
front
it's the
is what
same.
made it.
It's the same for the new one, where there's a lot going on in the front, and then I feel like it's just a Polestar in the back.
That's actually a good
It's like they
comparison.
just kind of forgot to design the rest of it.
I think that like I appreciate they're trying something new because they've been doing the same thing for so long. My problem is like, did they just forget to design the wheels?
Can we talk about giant wheels and rubber band tires?
Sure.
I hate it so much. Look at that. That looks ridiculous.
It works for
What hap-
concept cars, but
Yeah, but what happened
nothing
to
in
like
production.
beefier tires? You know what I mean?
The thing is, so
Where's
this
the beef?
the thing is like car designers love big wheels because it makes them just look cool. Like it gives it changes the belt line and then the production version is trying to be like the concept, so the wheels keep getting bigger. But Jen, the problem is you wouldn't like this thing if it was on 15-inch Steely wheels.
But it would
Well,
change
doesn't
the
it be
look. It would actually look
15s?
different.
There is an in between.
Yeah, there's an in
Between 24s and 15s.
Just take the wheel out. I have a real question. Do you need a wheel? Can it just be a tire?
It rolls better with
Well,
the...
tires are
well,
pretty.
Okay, but here's my question. What if we...
Hence why Mary's the ish on this podcast, everybody.
What's the difference, really, when you think about a wooden tire?
A wooden tire or a wooden wheel.
No,
Are we
Because
talking like a
wheels and
covered
tires are
wagon?
different.
Yes, like a wagon.
Okay.
Covered wagon.
Yeah, like think about a chariot, swing low.
Like, known
Sweet.
for a very smooth ride, yes.
Well,
Well,
all I'm saying is maybe we could just get rid of wheels.
The point of bringing in chariots, which was a useless sidebar, was to end with getting in wheels.
Well, like they used to have wooden wheels.
Well, the Chariot was all wheel, no tire.
Yeah, and it
So
worked
do you
great.
want all tire, no
Did
wheel?
with your experience?
But it's like from my experience, the height of wheel design was 1918. It's been downhill since
I think
then.
the Gladiators really knocked it out of the park.
But it's like, you know what? The pinnacle of wheel metallurgy is
2,000
oak.
years ago.
Yeah,
Oh, good.
she's looking for some oak in her wheels.
My question is, when was the tire invented? Because they had those chariots and it worked.
Mary,
Because they
It was
didn't
on
have
lock.
tires.
Mary,
That's why.
But they did.
They didn't need them.
Guys, they had rubber on top of. So they had wood. They had the fellows, which are the things that go connect the hub to the ring, and then they had a rubber surround, which was a tire around the wood part.
Also, chariots weren't accelerating themselves. It was the horses that needed traction.
What is the point of a tire even? You, does it keep the
But I thought
traction?
you said you wanted to get rid of the wheel
Yeah,
and have
I want to
all
get rid
tire.
of both. Let's bring back horses.
So-
Chariots, even.
Did you guys ever
Wagons.
see the Tweel? Do you remember the Tweel?
No.
The Tweel is becoming popular now in heavy machinery, and it's basically an airless tire.
Yeah, like a non-pneumatic.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have. Isn't Michelin trying to come up with
Bunch
something
of
like
people
that?
are.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
that's happening in the basketball world too.
Yes.
They're
True.
trying to
The
like
really
create.
expensive.
Yeah, exactly. They're trying to create basketballs that aren't like leather and air. It's just like an aerodynamic. Like I don't even know what it's made out of. Fiberglass.
Do
Who
you,
knows?
so because you hate the tire, do you feel the same way about like sports balls?
No, I think that they
You ever
should.
playing basketball and be like, I wish this was made out of whale blubber.
No, I'm really satisfied
oak.
with how the sports are
Yeah.
being engineered.
Mary's like, oak would make this ball better.
Well, okay, to be fair, they used to play basketball with like those kind of leathery. No, they was always leather. They knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
No notes on the basketball.
I don't think basketballs are real leather nowadays. That's plastic, my friend.
It's not all plastic.
Rubber?
Yeah.
There- have you? Okay.
They're rubber.
Sure. How many basketball games have you played in your life? How many
Zero.
basketballs have you touched in your life?
She's coming after you, dude.
Listen, guys. Mary, you think that they make basketballs out of Napa leather?
No, I didn't say Napa leather, did I?
How many cows would have to die to make your basketball?
Maybe like one.
Big basketball.
Mary, they're plastic or rubber.
No, some of them are. There are some basketballs that are like legit made of leather.
Yeah, like Armani, some bougie thing that you
No,
put like.
Tommy, not all leather is like $1 million.
But leather comes from a cow. Let's see. Inner bladder, a carcass, and an
unhelpful.
outer cover. Oh, they're made out of bladders.
What?
Close
no.
with the blubber.
No, it's called the bladder.
It's rubber.
Oh, rubber. There's no leather in basketballs.
Straight up.
I refuse to believe
The
it.
outer cover can be leather.
Oh.
Or
See?
synthetic composite material like rubber.
Like the really nice basketballs.
My dad's calling me.
Oh.
I'm going to not answer that right now.
So anyway,
Call him back.
someone will put that in the comment section, and I'm sure we'll be corrected about that. But I'm team rubber, Mary's team leather.
I'm not saying that basketballs can't be made out of rubber. A lot of basketballs are made out of rubber.
I think I heard her say that.
But there's a
I'll kill you.
there are basketballs that are like nice and they're made out of leather, and I would always try to fight for the leather ones at practice because like those were the good ones. The rubber ones bounce too high. They bounce off the rim.
Too bouncy.
Yes.
I didn't realize that.
Wouldn't that
was an
also be
option.
like the PSI?
Yeah, sometimes they were overinflated, but it's also because rubber is bouncier than leather is.
All right.
Yeah.
Just like tires, we could make them out of leather if we tried.
And speaking of tires, another car with tires is the new Hyundai Ioniq 6N. So this is challenging our topic last week. Can you build a cool electric car? And I think this thing looks freaking rad. So this is 601 horsepower or 641 horsepower with a special mode called N-Grin
Boost.
Boost. So you grin and then you push the button and
Do you have to smile before you do it?
no, but it does say grin on the button.
You go.
That
You
was
just go really fast.
shocking.
See that
Thank
red
you.
button that says NGB?
Yeah.
And Grin Boost?
And Grin
Huh.
Boost.
Which, by the way, is a horrible name for a button.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to say.
But for 10 seconds, you get 641 horsepower.
Wow.
Top speed, 160 mile an hour, 15.7-inch front brakes, 84 kilowatt hour battery, 3.2 seconds 0 to 60, and it looks like the coolest fish I've ever seen.
Well, I was going to say it looks like a CLS from 2009.
Yeah,
A
it's
little
got
bit.
That
Oh,
silhouette.
100%.
Guys, that front end, though, is so cool. Those
What's
little-
up with cars doing like the look like they're wearing a skirt thing?
Yeah, this is also the
Oh,
the
the
Armada, the Nismo
Nismo.
Armada.
Yeah.
So what-
He had the same like
It works
lower
better on
red
this.
trim.
What
Yeah,
they're
it does.
referencing is like at the bottom of the waistline of the car is a red line that kind of continues all the way around the car.
Yeah.
It's like it's wearing a skirt.
Makes it faster.
It's the,
The
red,
red line, the
specifically
red.
that makes it.
I just don't like the red
Why not?
because I think it looks tacky.
Okay.
The red makes it faster.
I
Scientifically.
think this red looks better than the Armada.
Nismo,
Nismo,
yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
Well, the car is also better.
Because it belongs on this.
Yes.
Not
Yes.
this is not an SUV.
Yeah.
Guys, this thing's going to be crazy. It's going to have loud noises. It's going to have fake shifting. I'm so excited
What's
for
the
this
torque?
car. Good question, Mary.
500 something?
568.
568.
With N-Grun boost, otherwise you only get 546.
Only.
Still.
Yeah.
Still.
So that is the end of the news.
That's all the news?
That is it.
That's it for the rest of time.
And now to segment number 2, cars that deserve to die. So I was thinking about it. We were talking last week about how there's no such thing as like a truly bad car these days. Like cars will work like they're supposed to work.
And they have warranties.
And they have warranties. Good point. Yeah, warranties used to be like 90 days and a slap on the back. I don't know how warranty works. But I was coming up, and I want you guys to add in cars that deserve to die, and most of these have already died, okay? And I think they should not come back because these are cars. My first category of cars that deserve to die are cars with no personality, no charm, and no reliability. So I think people often give cheap cars too much hell, right? They're like, oh, it's cheap, it's going to be bad. But a cheap car can be really good, like an old Volkswagen Beetle, right? That was a really interesting car. But the key is no personality, no charm, and no reliability. So, for example, the Chevy Aveo.
Oh, that was the first thing I was thinking about was the Aveo.
They still making that?
They don't, but it's already died.
Yeah.
They've died and they deserve to die.
Yeah.
That's good.
Or I saw this the other day in Mary's neighborhood, and you ever see like a car that you think that's kind of a disposable camera? The Chevrolet Spark.
I was thinking the Spark
Are they
too.
all Chevys?
Mary was also thinking the Spark. She just
Yeah.
didn't get to it fast enough.
For sure, you beat me to it.
They're not all Chevys, but I do actually only have Chevys on this list. So that car, when it was new, was cheap-ish. Not as cheap as it should have been. It didn't have any personality, and it was unreliable.
Also, do you have the Cruise on your list?
Oh,
No.
the Cruise should be on the list.
But
though.
the reason the Cruise isn't on my list is because you could get it with a diesel, which was kind of cool.
Is it?
A diesel Cruise is kind of a cool car. I've actually looked for them. I think they're so cool.
That's
what
an
about
actor,
the
right?
Pontiac Matrix?
That's Vin Diesel.
Diesel Cruise. The Pontiac Matrix. But the Matrix was reliable
Was it?
because it was a Toyota. It was Toyota Matrix
the Toyota
and
Matrix
Pontiac
and
Vibe.
It was the Vibe.
Yes.
That's right.
So that was my first category of cars. Other cars that I think should die are cars with fake personality. Okay?
Fake.
And I'll give you a good example. the Dodge Dart. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
This was a car that was sold to Americans as the American Alfa Romeo because it was supposed to be based on an Alfa Romeo Giulietta, and it was garbage. Another car that deserves to die with a great marketing. Cars where their marketing campaign far outranks the actual car. Cole, go to YouTube and look up Chrysler 200 ad. Do you remember this? So Chrysler did this big thing, this made in Detroit promotion of their 200 where they got M&M. Yes, it was a Super Bowl commercial. It cost them millions of dollars.
God, I forgot
So they got M&M to showcase the grit and the Americana.
Is this the Dart?
This is the Chrysler 200, which is just as bad as the Dart.
Yeah.
So look, this is cool, and Case, give us some M&Ms because we can't play the real thing.
I'm not going to do that, Tommy.
Mom's spaghetti.
So what we're seeing here is the grittiest kind of grayscale Detroit, right? Just you feel cool listening to this, and you got Eminem,
And then you see the
lyrics,
car.
and then you see the car, and you're like, what the hell? Look at that fist,
Yeah.
iron fist, men working in a factory.
Building engines.
There's a Greek god.
Cold.
There's a
Grit.
bellman,
That's gritty.
and
And
there's
then
the car.
the 200.
You know the car doesn't live up to the hype because they don't show the car at all, right?
yeah, but they show Eminem's hand on the steering wheel.
Yeah, because it's better than the whole car.
Did this commercial, do you think it yielded a lot of sales?
I think it yielded a lot of interest in the brand. Yeah, it was a really well done commercial, and then you can see just little bits of the car. But this is a car that was trying to be true Americana, and it was just kind of this front wheel drive
Meh.
economy blob thing. Yeah, so that's one.
Are they still selling that?
No.
No,
Chrysler
Chrysler
only
only
sells
makes a minivan.
minivans.
doesn't he look cool? God, I like how clean shaven Eminem is. That's a man that respects his
That's
jawline.
the thing that stands out to you about Eminem.
How clean shaven he is.
Interesting.
He just-
We'll move on.
Now he's joining a choir on stage. There's
Singing
a lot
about the
going
200.
on. There's a lot going on in this commercial. Wonder what he's
Exactly.
saying.
It's very
You
Chrysler.
need a Chrysler.
And then they cut to that, right? So cars that don't live up to the marketing hype. That's one that I'm also
What
deserve
do
to
you
die.
want us to answer of all of these prompts?
nothing. I'm just
You're just airing
if
your
you guys have
grievances.
other input into this.
Well, you're talking so fast. It's hard to get.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Say
I'll be
anything.
quiet.
Well, we have, in the past, taken a bit of issue with some of Subaru's marketing to make it seem like you can reach the furthest stretches of the globe when
Maybe you can't.
maybe you can't.
Maybe you can't. Yeah, or when they have full self-driving, but it's actually just a dog driving.
What?
You ever see
talking
that?
about?
Remember that
They have
commercial?
a lot of commercials where dogs are driving.
Yeah, canine driving.
I must have missed this somehow.
Or the whole dog family.
The dog family.
Yeah.
Or the Kias with the big hamsters, and it turns out hamsters aren't even
That big.
that big. Either that or the car's not that small. Something was
You with the
misrepresented.
hamsters, and it turns out hamsters aren't even that big.
I'm saying those were some of the best car commercials.
They were so
yeah,
good.
I love those hamster
But those
commercials.
weren't trying to
They really did mislead you
Yeah,
in
that
terms
was-
of how
that
big
was-
vermin is.
Where are the huge hamsters?
Yeah. True, it's very misleading, Tommy, and it belongs on the list. Write it down.
Police looking for a capybara.
Misleading vermin.
All right. Write down misleading vermin. Guys, did you ever go to an auto show though in 2013 and been to the Kia booth?
No.
When I was 15 years old.
Yeah, they had men or women dressed up as hamsters at the Kia booth.
Really?
No.
Yes, they did. They had these huge
Poor
hamster costumes,
people.
and they had 2 chains on them, and they were cool with sunglasses.
That's awesome.
Isn't it weird the marketing that works and takes off and other times if somebody else tried to do that right now it wouldn't work.
What are
You'd
you
be
doing?
What's this about?
Let's see if
Who made this choice?
Well, 2013 was a simpler
there
time.
you go. I have a
Oh,
picture with
that's
this
so
guy.
true. Oh God, no!
What's wrong with it?
The one that's a bigger problem is one photo to the right.
Oh, that one's serving.
No.
The sexy hamster.
Looks a
Don't.
little too much like a furry.
Oh, Case, don't bring them into this.
So
Anyway.
misleading vermin. Yes. Anything else you can think of, everybody?
And the fact that hamsters don't break dance.
Did you guys ever see the Dodge Nitro commercial where they electrocuted the dog and they had to pull it off the air?
What?
Yeah, it was you can't stand the pressure, and then lightning comes down and strikes a dog, and it was in Europe, and the dog falls over. And then they had to pull
How
it
did
off
they
the
get
air.
the lightning to do
What?
that?
No, Mary.
I have a cow video to show you, Mary.
What'd they use as lightning?
They used CGI. They didn't actually kill the
well, then how did the dog die? Oh,
It was CGI, Mary. You thought they really killed the dog?
Sweet, sweet babe.
dude, Europe is a wild land. They get away with a lot of stuff over there.
Yeah.
Killing dogs for ads.
That one was pretty bad. So that's and then my last category, unless anyone has any other fake personality cars. Oh, I do have another one. And this one I just didn't like the personality. Do you guys remember like the Ford Taurus from the early 2000s?
Yes.
The bubbly ones?
Yes. Yeah.
What was that trying to be?
Boring.
Pretty sure that car wasn't
No,
that
but
car
it
a
was-
pretty big deal when it came out though.
No, the 80s one was. This one was
Yeah, but even the bubbly one
it was
a pretty
supposed to be. It was a total
revolutionary
flop.
design.
It was, yeah. I mean, it was just,
Mary.
maybe it was meant to be an
Kinda looks like
undercover.
what's that word? Like the Oldsmobile? Kind of looks like one of those.
Yeah, even
it's
the
just-
the one before this was worse.
It's just
Like
car.
the Aurora.
That's what it looks like if you're listening. It's just
Yeah.
car.
a generic car.
If you think
Yeah.
of car.
Click the X on the top right there, Cole.
Get out of that picture there,
Yeah, I
Cole.
really don't want to look
Please,
at
I
that.
don't wanna look at
Scroll
this
down in the
anymore.
right. There should be like a previous generation. Predecessor, yeah, Ford Taurus third generation. This one is what I'm thinking
awful.
of.
Ew.
The taillights on this are atrocious. Atrocious.
So this car was supposed to be a really big deal, and then it ended up kind of flopping because it looks like one of my dingleberries.
so bad.
You like that phrase. I
A
have
lot
one
of
that I
things look
think.
like your dingleberries.
I think
Turns
those
out.
little Build-A-Bear shoes should go away forever. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Cole, look
Build-A-Bear
up the look.
shoes?
You okay? Maybe Build-A-Bear is a little too young for you guys, but Build-A-Bear was a thing that happened at the mall. It was a
Yeah.
big
Yeah,
deal.
we
No,
were
we
we were
remember
kids
that.
at one point,
Yeah.
Mary.
Okay, cool. Now look up shoe. Now hit
Build-A-Bear
images. Now tell me what car that reminds you of.
A Golf GTI, 5th gen.
5th gen.
Right? No?
So fast. Jen is exactly right.
Now look up a Golf GTI 5th gen.
Yes, Gen 5. It looks exactly like that.
I mean,
Okay, ready, Mary?
Yeah.
MK5.
That's pretty close.
Spot on.
There's that red one right there.
No. I'm talking about like those mini cars that only one person can really fit inside. Like the windshield's touching the back of your head.
Like a smart car?
Yes, a smart car.
I love smart cars.
I think those should die.
But smart cars were different. They had personality.
Well, you said, what'd you say? You said personality, charm, and reliability?
Yeah, no personality, no charm, and no reliability.
What does charm mean to you?
Charm is it's an experience that's different than a normal car, right?
Well, one might argue that means they're unreliable, because that's always an experience when
Well,
you're driving an unreliable car.
These were also unreliable. Double problem. But I like these because they have these are like an old Land Rover. They have so much personality where it outweighs the problems.
Yeah.
Plus, what I liked about this too, Mary, is that you're a fan of public transit.
In Europe, yeah.
Yeah. This is kind of like your own personal public transit.
Not really, Tommy. You still have to drive on the roads. You can't drive on the sidewalk.
But
You could. You
could
might
you, though?
get in trouble.
the idea with this car, which I think was pretty brilliant, is like Americans in the 2000s, as is today, are commuting to and from work in a 7-passenger Suburban just by themselves.
No, they don't have to be doing that.
Smart car. It's
Have
tiny.
you ever
But
seen
you
one
don't
of
have
these
to
get
get.
in an accident?
That's a death trap.
Oh my god.
No, but
Shocking.
they have the tritium safety cell. They're not as bad as you would think.
It's a little morbid, a little gruesome, but I've watched a video of a lady who very ambitiously overtook someone on the highway, hit something, and you watch her eject out of her smart car.
Well,
And it's gruesome.
listen, you'd eject out of anything if that was the case. Maybe.
I mean, that just feels unsafe.
Genuinely, these cars, they're safer than a motorcycle.
Tommy, it's a
Yeah, that's
soccer
true.
ball.
They have like 10
getting
airbags
bounced
in them.
around.
They're pretty strong. Like the crash test on these were the same as normal cars, and they came back pretty good. They were like
I'd rather
4
get
stars.
into an accident on a skateboard than in that.
Okay, well that's just a bad
I think
take.
it's kind of a toxic take that you say, like, they have enough personality to outweigh all the problems.
Because it makes them interesting. You know? As a car enthusiast, if you're just looking for a car, there are better options than a smart car. But if you want like an interesting experience, these are very interesting.
Yeah, but it's interesting in, like, a dangerous way.
Mary, this is safer than the motorcycle you want to ride.
Well,
It has airbags
that's true. That's a fair point.
and a seatbelt.
But it's slow,
It is slow.
Mm-hmm.
and speed goes a long way.
We actually own one of these, and I absolutely loved it.
You currently own one?
No, we
No,
used to. Tweety.
Electric one.
Yeah, it's bright yellow.
Oh.
Do you
how
remember?
How about when they're dressed up like little tyke?
Oh yeah, those are pretty funny.
Would you like it more if it looked like that?
She loves it.
No.
She loves it. Moving on.
Okay, my last segment, cars that should die. Just cars that are too old but get more expensive every year.
Oh,
Like the Nissan
like-
GTR did for its whole lifetime.
They just killed it. And Nissan GTR was an awesome car when it came out, but now it's like 18 years old. and it just got more expensive every year, and it was the same car.
FJ Cruisers are like that too.
Yeah.
They're old and they just keep.
That's a good one.
They just get so
We're
expensive.
like the 5th generation Forerunner.
Slow pan toward producer Cole.
As if he set the prices.
I'm panning toward the camera, not Cole. Cole drives a RAV4. He's fine.
I was like, why are you giving hell to Cole, our producer?
No, I'm looking at the camera. I'm addressing you all specifically.
The American people.
Come at me. Send me hate mail.
They will. They have. Speaking
Try
of
me.
hate mail, guys, I have some crazy news. So, you guys killed it. Not you. We were very mediocre. But you guys in the audience and woman,
Just one singular woman.
the singular woman watching, killed it, guys. Like, you pulled ahead and you left us a ton of reviews and ratings.
Nice.
We got 13 comments in Spotify last week. I read them all. They were all great.
Wow.
Actually, 4 of them were responses from me, but
I would like to revisit what I said last week.
yes. And before you do that, we also got a
Address
review.
the controversy.
Someone named Luna left a review on Apple Podcast.
Okay.
4 stars. I wouldn't dare give this podcast 5 stars and offend Mary. But what I will
Wow,
say
Mary.
is that this is an excellent podcast, and then they go say nice things. But the first part is the problem.
Yeah, I would like to address this. Listen, people of the world. What I meant when I said, or give it a 4-star because we don't need a 5-star, is when I'm like reviewing something or I'm reading reviews on something, if I see that it has all 5-star reviews, I am more likely to distrust the quality of the product because it feels inauthentic. Whereas if it has like a greater, like volume of like 4.5-star reviews, I'm like, no, that's a good product. Do you know what I mean?
Well, we solved that problem. Now we don't have 5 stars.
Thanks.
No
Mary.
longer a problem, Mary.
Thank you.
We neither have 5 stars nor a great volume of reviews, so that's perfectly on brand.
So we were
We've
5-star
achieved it.
rating, and then
Solid.
Mary opened her stupid mouth, and now we're down to 4.9.
I didn't think people would listen to me.
My favorite comments, so we got a bunch of these on the last podcast. People are saying they would leave it 5 stars and then they would 2-star podcast. So
Yeah. I saw a lot of comments on YouTube.
Guys,
that
I
said,
messed up.
2 stars.
This is my official apology video. Please give us 5 stars if you think it's 5 stars. If you don't think it's 5 stars, don't give it 5 stars. Don't leave anything.
Just
Yeah, true. Then
can't
just
say
don't leave
anything
a
now she's walking
review.
it back.
Yeah, now I'm like,
So now we're just only going to get 4-star reviews from here on out.
I'm sorry, guys.
We're never
We
gonna
were
get
doing
to
so
a
good.
But guys, a big thank you to everybody who left podcast comments and likes and reviews.
Only a thanks to the people who left 5-star reviews.
No, we'll give Luna a thank.
because the other thing is that they were listening. That shows
that's
that they
true.
were really like,
We have
they were
40,
listening. They were tuned
43
in.
ratings on Apple, and they're actually still 5. So that one
Wow.
lady, Luna, she
Dude.
didn't drop us down. So you barely avoided being fired by the skin of your teeth this week,
I'm
Mary.
sorry, guys. I've been fired by Cole and Tommy this morning.
So, folks, if you like this podcast, give it a rating. If you don't, please shut your mouth.
Yeah.
We do not want to hear
or
from
just
you.
like stop listening.
kindly go away.
No, don't do that. We want you to listen, but we don't want you to comment.
Keep listening and seethe quietly.
Yes, and that brings us to our next segment, Cars Named After Animals. So we play a game here where we go around the circle.
How did that bring us to our next segment?
Mary,
Perfect
don't ask
segue.
questions. You've been fired twice today. So cars named after animals. Here's how this game works. We each go around the circle, naming cars named after animals, and we run out of cars, you're out. And the last person standing wins.
I only can think of the ones that we've brought up on previous episodes of the podcast.
That's fine.
Yeah.
This is a new day.
a new dawn, it's a
Mary's
new life.
rehired.
Again.
Nice.
Nice.
I like a good Coldplay lyric before.
That's Michael
that-
Bublé.
anyway.
No, it's Frank Sinatra.
It's Coldplay.
It's Linkin Park.
So I'm
It's a
going
new-
first. Ready?
okay.
Because I only have one. The Plymouth Barracuda.
Oh, that's
Oh.
good. Well,
Very
technically, it's
good.
not an animal, right?
Barracuda is an animal.
Fish.
It's a fish. That's an animal, Jen.
It's not a plant.
What are you thinking, Jen?
Jen's like, a cucumber's a vegetable, not a food. So, reel that back.
I
Okay.
didn't say mammal.
I have a twofer.
No, you may want to save them, though.
Why?
Because we go around in circles. So you give one, and then when it's your turn again, you can give another one.
Am I not part of the circle?
You are part of the circle. But I'm saying, why would you give 2 in one round when you can use the second one for the second
Well,
round?
let's
You
just
don't
see
know what I'm
she's-
about to
yeah,
do.
let's see
Okay.
what she's gonna do.
gonna be
I
dumb.
trust it.
The tiguan.
That's what I was going to say.
Tiguan.
The Tiguan?
It's a tiger iguana.
It's true. There is no animal called a
Already
tiguan.
an
but I
objection.
get-
We're on
yeah,
the first
yeah.
round still. So Tiguan is a homologation.
Amalgamation.
Amalgamation
Amalgamation.
of
There it is.
tiger
Right.
and iguana. That was a good one.
That is good.
That is a two for you, right?
All right, I've got the Lobo.
Ooh, slay.
You want to give some context for people?
So the Lobo apparently is wolf in Spanish.
Correct.
Yeah,
So-
good.
And the other Spanish one we've talked about in the past is the tiburon, which is a shark.
Yes.
Nice.
I can't believe we
was so
forgot this
excited
one,
about
but I'm
that.
going to go with it, and you're going to be like, oh, Ford Mustang.
Oh, duh.
Oh,
True.
well, there's a million
There's an
cars now
obvious
that
one
we
to
just
follow
opened
up.
up.
Okay, the Jaguar. I'm just gonna say
Yeah,
as a whole
okay,
thing.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
That's good. That's good.
The Pinto.
Like a bean?
Well, there's Pinto horses.
Ford Pinto.
Yeah, it's named after a
Yeah.
horse.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You think they named the car after a bean?
Also the bean.
Mary!
You never
The
know.
Ford Pinto bean.
I mean, it kind of was more of a Pinto bean than
Okay,
a horse.
nice.
So what do you think of the Taurus?
That's
That's
not
a-
a
Oh.
Isn't
That's
that a
kind of
bull?
that's a constellation.
Okay, then Bronco.
Okay,
Oh,
good
nice.
one.
Nice,
yeah,
That's
that's
a good
going
one.
to be. those
Taurus
were
is
mine.
still a good one though.
Is that?
A Taurus is a bull.
Is it?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. I'm going to say.
In it?
You know a lot about bulls.
Yeah.
See, it's an astrological
Huh?
sign.
Well, yeah, but the sign is a bull. There
Yeah,
it
but
is.
the sign is. Doesn't mean,
Bull is the sign
doesn't
to
mean
the word.
Taurus is a bull.
I think a Taurus is a bull.
Is it?
In case you
I
can't
think
just-
they named it. I think the constellation is named because it looks like a bull.
It's represented by the bull. The Taurus, the second astrological sign, is represented by the bull.
Is a bull's head, but
That's
it's not
not
a
a
bull.
Well, it's called Taurus because it looks like a bull. They
No,
they
it's
named
not.
it bull basically.
They-
They're like that constellation that looks like a bull. We're gonna
Cole
call
is
it bull.
showing us
Latin
Latin
for
for
bull.
bull.
Yeah, well, there
Okay,
you go.
there you go. You're, okay.
That's a stretch, my guy.
That's a stretch.
Not as much of a stretch
That's a
as
stretch.
I'm being persecuted here for absolutely no reason.
One of the
it's not
comments-
that much of a stretch.
One of the Spotify comments is, it's another episode of Pick on Case.
Straight up.
Straight up.
So you did Tiburon or Taurus on this one?
He already did Tiburon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I did Bronco.
Bronco, okay.
Oh, nice.
Taurus is out because we disagreed about it.
Yeah, for sure.
The Hyundai Pony.
Well, the
Is that a real
what?
thing?
Yes.
The what?
The Hyundai Pony.
I need to see a picture
It
of
was
this.
the first car. It was going to be trivia, but I decided to use it now. The first car Hyundai built was called the Pony. It's a real looker.
Really?
There it is.
Oh, yikes.
Wow.
Looks like a cassette tape come to life.
Wow.
I got a good one.
Designed
I've got
by
one, yeah.
Giugiaro.
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 Just gotta zhuzh it.
All right, what do you got, Mary?
Tortuga.
Not a real car.
No,
Tortuga.
I've got one.
Wait, hang on.
Wait.
Who would name a car after a tortoise? That's terrible.
I don't know. Maybe somebody who loves efficiency and overcoming the odds. Like
Anyway.
a tortoise in the hair.
The rabbit.
Oh, good one.
You
Yeah.
took that from my tortoise.
You took that from my tortoise.
Is the Tortuga really not
No.
a car?
You want to?
The Tortuga? Come on, Mary.
Isn't that from Pirates of the Caribbean?
No, it's
Yes,
from
it is. It is from Pirates of the Caribbean.
There's also a show my little sister used to watch called The Wildcrats, and they had a big like spaceship called the Tortuga. So I thought it was real.
No.
Do you have any others? Or
Yeah,
are you
give me a
done?
second. Come back to me.
But that's not how the game works. Come back to
You're
you.
out.
Okay, I can think of one. Is it wait? Is the rabbit a real one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Volkswagen
Rabbit.
Oh, the beetle. Come
Yes,
on.
okay, good.
Come on.
By the skin of your teeth.
Wow.
Your turn.
I was just literally, as it came around to you, I was like, rabbit. And then she said rabbit. I was like, oh, another Volkswagen, a Beetle. And now here we are.
This is a hard game,
Yeah,
guys.
it's tricky. There's only so many out there.
This
Case is
tough.
out. Wow, you beat Case.
How does that feel?
All right, I got a good one.
It feels normal.
Okay.
I'm used to losing on this podcast.
The Thunderbird.
I was just about to say
wow.
the Thunderbird. That's not a real bird.
That's not a real
Yes,
animal.
it is.
Really?
Yes.
What genus?
It's a-
What species?
Okay.
A
Okay.
real animal.
I've got one.
The raptor.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
that's
Yeah.
a really good one.
Well, I mean, that's a dinosaur.
That's an animal, Jen.
Oh, also a bird of prey.
Yeah.
Yeah, is a raptor.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
The Roadrunner.
Oh,
Nice.
good
That's
one.
slow.
You skipped Mary.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I
mean,
thought you were out. Sorry.
that's a fair assumption.
Guys, there's another car brand that's named after an animal.
The Porsche.
Land Rover.
No, it's an actual animal. It's a defunct car brand.
Oh, defunct. That might.
You should know this of anybody. If you get this one, you're back in. I'm being.
How come you just like make up rules as you go?
I like the rules he's making up, Mary. Calm down. Calm down. A defunct car brand.
Otherwise, I'm taking it.
Ram.
Yes.
Oh,
Mary's
well,
back in.
They're not defunct yet.
wow.
They're getting there.
That's an animal, right?
Yeah. Very
Jen
much so.
asking for.
They're not.
I've
defunct
got one
yet,
that I
though.
don't know that it would work.
Okay.
Wait,
But-
give Case a chance.
We'll give Chase
Huh?
a chance.
Get Jake a chance.
To do what?
To come up with an
back
animal.
in.
Do
What's
what?
going on? I can't follow any of this. Everybody
So we're gonna play the game we've been playing and naming cars after.
Oh,
animals.
that
guys.
I'm out of, and
No,
all of a sudden
Tommy
I'm back
said-
in. If I can name a defunct car brand, that's maybe Ram, even though they still make vehicles.
Guys, there's a category of animals we're missing, and there's a few of them.
Oh.
Dogs,
Think snakes.
snakes,
Viper.
cobra.
Yes.
Oh.
2 of them right there.
Shelly Cobra.
Yeah.
And the Dodge Viper.
And the Viper.
Of course.
Yes.
Wow, there's a lot of cars named after animals. Who
Yeah.
knew?
And my last one, which I think is very clever, is the Eagle.
Oh, AMC Eagle?
No, the Eagle brand.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And they had a car called the Talon.
The Talon.
That's a
Yeah.
cool car name.
Welcome to the hotel.
It's
I
a
was-
cooler name than the car looks.
I was gonna bring up the Starion.
That's not.
That was supposed
The
to
stallion.
be the Stallion.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, guys.
With the marketing mistake.
So what we've learned here is nobody wins.
I don't know. Case lost.
Case
so-
lost.
Yeah,
That's
no one,
definitely-
Case loss,
wins,
for
but I
sure.
lost.
Yeah.
That's pretty typical on
Go
car.
figure.
So now on to our next topic, which is trivia, which is brought to you by.
Scott O'Sullivan.
That's right.
As always, how good is our ad read going to be this week? Are we going to get through it without stumbling and flailing?
This is not a great start. I don't see a lot of commercials where they're like in the back, like, "Are we going to do this
Are we
without
gonna do this?
stumbling?"
Yeah, but you're more likely to listen if they make it more human.
That's right. Well, Scott's getting a human.
We've definitely done that.
Very humanized. Scott O'Sullivan and O'Sullivan Law, along with Rider Justice. If you're ever in an incident on the road in any type of motor vehicle, a Talon, a Raptor, a Barracuda,
A Starion.
a Rabbit,
A beetle.
a Beetle. You're really proud of the Beetle, aren't you? Then Scott will come to your aid. Rider Justice and O'Sullivan Law. Check them out if you ever are in an incident on the road.
Maybe rear-ended in a Pinto.
And rear-ended in a Pinto.
In the little bean.
I would think. Oh, Maverick, guys.
Oh, Maverick.
Maverick
Oh,
is
right.
another one.
So
yeah,
true.
like a cowboy.
So true.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of them I think we're missing. So be sure to comment what we're missing.
Yeah.
How dumb we are. Me
And give us
especially.
4 stars. That would be great.
5. Mary says 5.
Mary says 5,
If we're
really?
all listening to Mary, I mean, anyway,
Don't
we should
listen to
just.
Mary.
El inglés americano, un Maverick se refiere. Why are you in Spanish? Generalmente ganado que no.
Maverick is an animal
Why is the AI overview in Spanish?
because it's AI.
As is Taurus, we found.
All right, Scott, we're going to give you some good trivia. And this is good trivia because it was done by me.
Nice.
I'm
All right.
asking the trivia questions.
Mary's in.
No offense, Mary. But Mary's in. So we got Jen, we got Mary, we got Case. And we also have Cole, the producer.
Cole knows a lot.
Cole does know a lot, but he
Sometimes
doesn't have a
Cole-
microphone, so
Cole
we've
gets
kind of
me.
silenced him. Okay, question number 1. What is the oldest vehicle for sale in production today?
Vehicle or company?
design.
It's a
Manufacturer?
car. It's not technically a car, but it is in the car world. So it's either a car, a
not-
truck, or a van. I'll give you a
Oh,
hint.
I'm like,
Oh, the E-Series
Nope.
Ford van? No.
um,
Or what about the Chevy, not Express. What,
Chevy Express.
Nice,
is
Case.
it for real?
Neat.
The Chevy Express was last refreshed officially in 2003.
Wow.
That was a while ago.
Mary was not
Before
even
YouTube.
reading.
Okay, I was going to say. I was here.
Yeah, 2003. So the current Express van was technically introduced in the 90s, refreshed in 03. They've given it some different engines, but it looks pretty much identical
Wow.
since 2003. What year did they sell the most Ford Mustangs?
62.
Well,
They weren't made yet.
wasn't made yet. So Mary's
74.
Okay.
I get one more guess.
Jeez. 1964, 1965, 1966, 1966. No.
Oh, yeah, they came out in 68.
Okay.
2003.
Okay, so we got 74, 03.
2011.
Oh, God.
The answer is 1966.
Hey,
Really?
Yes.
So I win.
Actually, you do. That's weird. You were the closest.
How many
Yeah.
did they sell?
Well, that's the next question. How many Mustangs did Ford sell in 1966?
It had to be more than what they sell now.
And I don't know what they sell now.
Yeah,
so
that's a-
that helps.
Great question. Let's go wild. Let's say 400,000 units.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, let's go wild.
That's a big number.
Case, what do you think?
I'm going 100,000.
100,000. Mary?
I'm going to go...
Somewhere in between.
I'm going to go...
Betwixt.
17,000.
Okay. And Cole, how many Mustangs do you think? Cole
He
says
says
150,000. The answer, you guys were way off.
Samsonite.
It's
Is it like 4,000?
607,000.
Jeez, really?
607,000.
Yes.
That's so many.
They sold more Mustangs in 1966 than any of the best-selling cars
So
today.
600,000?
607,000.
And I said
Wow.
400,000.
So you win.
Wow.
Wow.
I
Yes.
didn't think it was that high. Well,
Jen is on the board.
Okay.
All right, next question. What company famously names many models after winds?
Oh, Pagani?
Nope.
Winds?
Wind.
Lucid?
Nope.
Like
Oh,
the
Maserati?
Eastern winds?
Nope. There were some
Mistral?
named
Yeah.
after winds, but I think this company has more cars named after
Are you
winds.
saying wind?
More cars.
W-I-N-D.
There's the various kinds of winds.
Yes.
I know.
Warm winds, cold winds.
But there's names of like one of them is famously a Mediterranean wind.
Huh.
It's not an answer. Mary's answer.
I want to guess. I'm going with Bugatti.
No, you guys are all wrong. It's Volkswagen.
I was going to say Volkswagen if you had just let
So
me.
Jetta
Guess
is reportedly named after the jet stream.
Oh.
Scirocco is a hot, dry wind that blows from the Sahara Desert in the Mediterranean. Bora, also Maserati to your
Bora.
point, a cold northeasterly wind. Passat is wind, a type of wind in German. Volkswagen's big into their winds. Pretty cool, huh?
I would have gone with
Scirocco.
Lucid.
That's
Scirocco is a cool name that no
Air.
one can spell.
The Lucid
Yeah,
Air.
that makes sense.
Scirocco.
Wind is just air.
Wind is just air.
So next question, nobody got that. Bum bum bum. Last four-door convertible sold in the USA. So we still have convertibles sold in the USA. But
Oh.
what was the last
Is it-
four-door convertible?
It's either
Well, you have to pick one.
I'm gonna go with the unicorn, the Land Rover. Wow, I forgot what
The
it's
Evoque?
called. The Evoque.
Let me clarify.
Not an SUV.
It's not.
Oh,
And
but is it?
Let me clarify.
But
You're
is that
wrong.
not? But is that
you
not
bring
a
up a good
four-door
point. Yes,
convertible?
and they
There's
still
also
build those.
The Rogue.
Wranglers, right?
Yeah.
This is a convertible car. The last four-door convertible car sold in the USA. Because like if you look at Mustangs and Camaros, those are all two doors,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Miata's two doors. You would know this actually. We have a very hilarious joke named after this car.
We have a hilarious joke.
Yes,
named after
something
this
kind of
car.
unfortunate happened in this car.
Continental.
Lincoln Continental.
Oh.
Other than that,
Really?
Mrs.
Well-
Kennedy, how was the ride?
No. What about the Chevelle? Oh no, Chevelle
terrible
did. It
joke.
wasn't a four-door.
That was the
convertible.
last.
Is it because of the
Wow.
Kennedy assassination they stopped making it?
No,
No.
it is not. That would be crazy
That
thing. No, it was 1967. It was the Lincoln Continental
Wow.
with the doors that open.
Yeah, suicide doors.
Unalive
doors.
doors.
Unalive doors.
That's what they're called. Or now they're called coach doors.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool.
Another interesting one. I came up, by the way, I want to just pat myself on the back a little. I came up with these off the top of my head.
Off the dome.
Except for all the next ones.
He freestyled.
Yeah,
them.
he freestyled them.
What was the first car to be sold, not developed, but sold with an airbag?
Volvo.
Okay.
Mercedes.
Nope.
Nope.
Dang.
It's also
You're-
not Volvo.
Yeah, you're not supposed to tell us till the
Sorry.
end, Tom.
Dang.
You're bad at trivia. You're good with the questions, bad with the delivery.
Saab.
It was not Saab, but you guys are close. It was Oldsmobile.
No, that's not close.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was not close at all. No. The 1973
Correct.
Oldsmobile Tornado was the first car to be availably sold with an airbag.
Wow.
Is that why you guys want to buy one?
Oldsmobile.
You want to buy an Oldsmobile?
Yeah, but not that
Tommy
one.
is very Oldsmobile.
I love Oldsmobiles. I think they're really cool.
Yes.
That adds up. Next question, and I'm not going to give you any hints this time. What was the first car to be sold with ABS? Anti-lock braking
Mercedes.
system.
I know what ABS
Okay.
is. I'm going to say Mercedes.
Okay.
That was what I was gonna say.
Yeah, Mercedes and Volvo are always a good guess
Yeah.
for
Okay, we'll go with
firsts.
Volvo.
Now you're screwed. What are you thinking?
Saab.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of something completely obtuse.
It is obtuse.
Oh,
Is it?
shoot.
Yes,
Well,
it
we're
is.
wrong.
Second gen Cummins.
No.
In 1994.
Weirdly though, Chrysler is closest. But yeah, Chrysler sold on their Imperial something called the Sure Brake in 1971. So, guys, Americans were kind of leading the pack on some of this stuff.
Safety.
Yeah. All right. Including the Chevrolet Trailblazer produced from 2001 to 2008. The one that our videographer Ian used to own, the Trailblazer.
Yes.
That was part of the GMT 360 series, which was sold by how many different companies? So this was what we were talking about earlier.
How many different brands?
Different brands, yeah.
Brand engineering.
Badge engineering.
So close.
You were so close. So the GMT 360 was known as the Trailblazer and a bunch of other companies. How many companies sold that? It's a number. I'm looking for a number.
4.
3.
8.
Okay. So Mary says 8. Case said 4. You said 3.
Cole.
It's 6.
Wow, Cole.
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 Wait, so okay, but if
Just leave.
why is Cole here?
So can you name any of them? So it's the Chevy Trailblazer,
Yeah.
the GMC Envoy.
Envoy, yeah.
Got any others?
No.
Did Caddy have a version?
Nope. The Buick Rainier,
Oh, the Rainier.
the Isuzu Ascender,
Suzu.
I didn't. Oh.
Mary's favorite brand, the Oldsmobile Bravada, and the Saab 9.7.
Hey, stop.
Wow. Oh, yeah, definitely the not.
I should get a point.
All right, so
Is
we're
Case on the board yet?
yeah, we're literally
yeah.
it's
I got the first
It's
one.
one
Oh,
for
yeah.
everybody, including Cole at this point.
Nice.
Ronald Reagan famously owned this strange Subaru. What was that car?
Definitely a Subaru brat kind of guy. I know. SVX? That's my guess.
A Legacy.
Okay,
What's the gross one that I hate?
the Baja.
Yeah, the Baja.
Cole. It's the Brat.
Oh, dang.
Is it
he had a
actually?
Brat?
Yeah, Ronald
Brat.
Reagan famously
No.
owned a Subaru
Are there
Brat.
pictures
Wow,
of
I
that?
should.
Yeah, look up Ronald Reagan's Brat. I think Subaru might still
Maybe
own
also write Subaru also.
There it is.
Oh wow.
No
I should have stuck with that.
way.
There it is.
Was that during his presidency or was that like before he was
couldn't have been.
elected?
So he owned a ranch, and that was his ranch car, was a Subaru Brat.
He had the
Wow.
same topper on it that we had on ours.
Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Oh, cool picture.
So nobody got that again. Volkswagen is best known for selling cars. But what is their actual best-selling product? They sell far more of these than they sell of cars.
They don't make the book, the manual for the Beetle, do they?
They do not.
Yeah.
It's not a book.
'Cause that outsold the Bible, didn't it?
It's an object that is not at all related to cars. This is
Toothbrush.
It's the second best-selling book, second from the Bible, self-published book. Toothbrush is not it.
The bicycle.
Not a bicycle.
Pepper grinder.
Closest, actually, but not it. It's a currywurst sausage. Volkswagen makes
yes.
sausages.
That's right. They also have their own ketchup.
Were you really going to say sausage?
Yeah.
We should give
All
Cole
right,
a
we'll give it
point.
to Cole.
Volkswagen has a ketchup too.
Yes, they do. Yeah, it's called the Volkswagen Currywurst. Now, next question. How many currywursts did they make last year?
Oh gosh.
I'll give you a hint. They produced about 5.2 million cars. So they sold more sausages than cars. How many sausages did they sell?
8.6.
Okay.
8.6 sausages.
Total.
Oh, 8.6 million. Yeah. Not even a full 9 sausages.
I got tired in that last one.
8 and 2/3.
Jeez. I'm gonna say 15 million.
Okay. 15
20 million.
is 8.5 million.
Hey! Dang.
That's ridiculous.
Jen is on the board, everybody.
Yeah,
Jen and
Jane.
Cole are tied up at this point. All right. So Mary suggested that we have some trivia not related at all to cars.
Just for fun.
So
Just
Maybe
for
I'll
Mary.
be better at this.
maybe Case would be better. How many countries are named after women?
0. Sorry. I'm just trying to...
Okay, Case is on the board with 0.
How many countries are named after women?
Yes.
4.
Okay.
There's
Mary?
like
I'm also closer to 0.
6.
Okay. 6. What are you thinking, Cole?
13.
So Case was 4.
Ambitious.
Jen was 0, right?
No,
No,
Case was 0.
Case was 0. Mary, how many were you?
6.
6. Jen?
What did I say?
I said 4.
I said 4.
Yeah.
And Cole?
He gets us confused a
13.
lot.
Case is the closest.
No.
It's
so
terrible
fun.
news.
It's more than 0, but it's 2.
What are the
two.
countries?
Ireland and
Ireland.
Saint Lucia.
Ireland.
But Case and I were tied.
oh, that's true. She said 4.
Okay.
You just don't want to give me the point.
Yeah, you misogynist.
Oh, man. This has gotten terrible.
Ireland.
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 Yeah, you could see that being a
Ireland.
name.
Could I?
Okay, we'll do a tiebreaker.
See,
you
we'll
two.
we'll discount Ireland
That was
because
your-
it doesn't really sound like a
Saint
woman's
Lucia?
name, which means I win.
No.
No.
All right, tiebreaker between Case and Jen. How many countries are there in the world?
Oh,
4.
Okay. Case is like America.
like
Can I put my name in this hat?
130?
Okay, 130. What's your actual answer?
131.
Mine, can I guess? Can I guess?
No, you can't.
I guess
no,
it's
no, 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 no.
250.
You can't guess. So 130, 130. It's 195. So technically, Case wins.
This is a bad day for women.
Yeah, it is.
What was your guess? 250?
Yeah, it was
You were
off.
farther. What was your guess, Cole? Oh.
Look, it's a strat. It's a legit strat.
You know what, Case?
All right.
You don't know.
So this is going to get Mary back on the board, I think, everybody. What Harry Potter character is known for an obsession with socks?
Dobby.
Yes.
Okay.
Mary's on the board again. Okay. This is going to put you back on the board. You guys are all on the board. I don't know why I keep talking about the board. Who did Forbes name as the youngest self-made billionaire ever in 2019?
Why would I know that?
Because you know it.
Because I'm a billionaire.
You know it. No, not
One of
because...
my. It was me.
No, it's not you. You know it. Look into my eyes. You know the answer to this one. You talk about these people so much.
The Kardashians.
That's not a person.
Kim.
Kardashian.
Kardashian.
Kylie. God.
When do I talk about Kylie?
You talk about you know all the Kardashians. We've had this conversation like 12 times.
We've had the conversation about how my girlfriend makes fun of me that I don't know the Kardashians.
Well,
I'm
you
like,
know
which
them
one is
now.
that?
Name all the Kardashians. He refuses. Do you know them?
Silence.
That was a heavy silence.
Hold on, I'm getting a text.
Okay. So right now, Jen's in the lead. It's 3, and then all y'all have 2s.
Nice.
Okay. Which famous band is the only artist to perform in every continent, including Metallica?
Nickelback.
Oh, I was going to
Queen.
say Metallica.
The answer was
Yeah, I was
Metallica.
going to say Metallica.
I meant Antarctica. Okay, I gotta look up one more trivia
The
question.
famous country of Metallica.
I'm really bad at giving these.
You just get too
subtle
excited.
foreshadowing.
So.
Okay, I just Googled
Stream.
trivia question and AI popped one out.
All
So
right,
we're back
we
to
got it,
AI.
we got it.
What fictional town does SpongeBob live in?
Bikini Bottom.
Yeah.
Mary. Okay, so now it's Mary and Jen tied.
Woo! When did we ever see this coming?
All right, you guys need to
Look at
give
us.
me, because I have no more trivia, you guys need to give me a topic that you both agree on and I'll look up a trivia question.
Sports?
Sports.
I'm glad I'm out of
Sports.
this.
Okay. You had a good effort. Yeah.
Yeah. A pat on the head.
You get a sticker.
Okay, question number 1.
It's my birthday.
What is the diameter of a basketball hoop in inches?
Oh, I think it's
14.
24.
Oh, diameter. No,
Diameter.
not 14. Well,
You can
Not the radius.
You can fit 2 basketballs inside of the rim. I think it's 24. Maybe 24 is my guess.
Yeah, apparently.
diameter. I'm going to say 18.
I'm going to verify it. Inches. I want to make sure this is real. Okay. The diameter of a standard basketball hoop, also known as the rim, in inches is 18 inches.
Nice, Jen.
Jen!
Really well done.
As usual,
Go.
is the winner of trivia.
Let's go.
Undefeated.
Undefeated.
Definitely not undefeated, guys.
Case did pretty good. He had 2 points.
Good job, Case.
I think I had 1 point last week.
He had equal points to producer
but your
Cole,
brain
who's
was
not on camera. All right, last
How
segment.
exciting.
As always, brought to you by
Grievance.
Grievance. That's right. The word of the day, if you're watching. and
Wait,
you-
we didn't do grind my gears.
I know, but grievance will be the word of the
Oh,
day.
okay,
If you've
grievance.
made it this far in the podcast, comment grievance on podcasts on
Specifically
YouTube.
my grievance,
'Kay.
which is trivia.
Okay, what's your grievance? Is that what's grinding your gears these days?
No, you gotta not
knowing
start
stuff.
with me. I gotta think of something.
Jen has one. We
I
were
don't
talking
even
about it
know.
earlier.
It's different, but yes, I have.
Yeah.
All right, Jen, go for it.
So I hate, it grinds my gears when I'm watching like an action movie or something. And everyone's talking really, really low. So you have to turn up the volume. And then any little bit of action happens, and it's the loudest thing you've ever heard in
Blows
your
out
life.
your speakers.
So then it's constantly like adjusting the volume up and down and up and down and up and down, and it drives me wild. Why are they doing this?
It'd be nice if you could have a setting where you could adjust it.
I'm sure there is one.
No, I don't think so. Like action settings, when an explosion happens, turn it down.
I
Like
don't
just
know.
subtitles.
Yeah.
Be like, look out!
Yeah, it's just
Explosion.
yeah, it's
That's awful, guys. You really want that?
well, it drives me nuts because I don't want things to be so loud, but
But-
I want to be able to hear what they're saying.
Also, nobody should whisper ever.
To some extent, you do have to have the contrast between the loud noise and the conversation so you have an idea of scale.
Oh, I get it, but I feel like they're going from like a 4 to a 98.
Right.
And I feel like maybe we
It's too
could be a
much.
little bit closer.
Do you have an Apple TV?
I have Apple TV Plus.
But you're not watching on an
No.
Apple TV? Because I think Apple TV sometimes has especially bad mixing. But
That's
Indeed.
interesting.
Good grind my gears.
Yeah.
Mary, what's grinding your gears these days?
Oh, gee. Mine is
God,
also
gee.
so. Mine is kind of related to movies also, and it's that everything is so dark these days. You ever be watching a movie and if it's in the sunlight, you don't know what's happening. Like if the sun is hitting your TV,
yeah.
the scene is so dark you can't see
So
anything.
your grievances against the sun?
No, it's against like make brighter movies. Bring Technicolor back. I yearn for Technicolor.
Technicolor is just colored TV.
No, it's
But
different.
that's for the whole vibe of the like if you watch Ozark, everything's all dark.
So
blue,
you
Yes,
don't like
yes.
but it's supposed to be a depressing mood.
Yeah, or like Game of Thrones. That's also very, very
Okay,
dark.
Mark, here, go with me for this sec. You're watching Game of Thrones, like, oh, I can't see.
Uh huh.
Close the blind.
What if
Oh,
you're
I
blind?
can
What if
see.
you can't close the blind?
Because you can't afford them. Sorry.
seems targeted.
My God.
Hang a sheet, man.
No, in my living room, there's like a big
Oh.
window up here that has no blinds on it, and the sun hits it right at 5 o'clock, and it glares off the TV. That's also one of my grind my gears. Is I hate reflections of the sun.
How about this? That was a terrible joke. I'm sorry, Mary. I'm not saying you are poor. I'm just saying, like, why?
Thanks for
Like, why
clarifying.
would you not be
Thank
able
you.
to close the blinds? But the answer is because you don't have blinds.
Even if you're like, you need to be in pure dark.
I don't know what your grind. Some of your grind my gears is against blinds, Mary. Like not having window coverings.
I want you to honestly try to repeat what I just said.
When you're trying to watch a show and it's 5 p.m. and the lights coming in and you can't see the TV.
What's the grievance about?
It's about movies being too dark.
There you go.
Yeah, but the problem is your grievance is dumb, Mary. Because the problem is not the movie; it's the sun.
It is the movie.
hitting the movie.
Because even if you're in pitch darkness, like even if you're in like the movie theater where there is no light, it's just like too dark. Like I can't see the expressions on the characters' faces, and I can't see like details.
To Tommy's point, I do think that they usually, when they edit movies and put them together, they edit them with the intention that someone isn't going to be pointing their TV at the sun.
I don't think I should have brought the sun up. Look, all I'm saying is they need to brighten up the scenes. I don't want to be like watching the movie. 'Cause so if I can't tell what's going on, you need to brighten it up a little. At least add a candle or something.
Before any movie is released, bring Mary in.
Too dark. Can't see anything.
Like Indiana Jones when they like open up a lighter and then all of a sudden the room
Yeah.
is just
Yeah.
I need
Daylight.
Indiana Jones in every scene lighting up the set.
Yes,
It's just too dark.
I actually agree with you. As
Lantern,
much as I'm
like,
being
in
a
the back of
snarky
that
ass,
Bentley.
you're all right. They're too dark. All right. So for my grind the gears, we have to do a little bit of role play here. Okay.
Naturally.
So everyone back up because we're driving our car. Okay. Let me set the scene here. You're pulling up to a drive-through window. So everybody pull up into their
We're all pulling up at the same time?
our own respective drive-through windows.
Okay.
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 What kind of a
That never
situation is
happens.
this?
I got here first.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Okay,
Now
we're
I'm going to
here.
come across the loudspeaker. Oh, no.
Oh. Hello?
And what am I saying? Not what can I get you, but are you using your mobile app today?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that is the worst.
that drives me up the wall.
Okay, so I know you're going to McDonald's.
I'm going to McDonald's.
Yeah.
So Case can't relate to the question
At all.
because he's a health nut.
But he did just say he got to the McDonald's drive-thru first, so that's
true.
a win.
What's
So-
interesting about
True.
I have this theory. If you don't like McDonald's, you're automatically a health nut. Just, those are the two options. You're
Could be.
either normal McDonald's person or health nut. There's no spectrum there.
I'll take it.
Anyways, but the problem is, first of all, why would I be going to a drive-thru if I wanted to use my mobile app?
That's
For
what people do.
The points.
For the points?
Yeah.
For what?
And you can
Points.
order
Free
ahead of
stuff.
time.
But then you go inside and pick it up. Why would you?
But if you're using your mobile app,
Ooh, this
you
is a
can-
problem.
okay,
Because
just
now we're
saying.
all so Case is not using his
Definitely.
mobile app.
The-
There he
Just
is.
saying.
Case got there first. He's going to spend 28 hours ordering his small burger, and then you're going to be waiting there when you could have gone inside.
Because the problem with McDonald's is that it's too slow.
No, Case, as we know, it's not the McDonald's that's slow. We were just at Ziggy's, remember? And that family took about an hour to order 3 coffees.
Yeah, which is insane.
So
don't,
that
don't
happens at
understand
McDonald's
how,
too.
I don't understand how people spend consecutive minutes, plural, ordering at a window. Because it doesn't take that long, unless you're catering a wedding
You imagine
typically-
catering a wedding through a drive-thru.
at McDonald's.
Be like, I would like 65 quarter pounders.
Yeah, usually when you go through a drive-through, you already know what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
55 burgers, 55 fries, 55.
Yeah. So then, why am I using my mobile app?
Because I think you can get, I've never used it, but I think you can get points and then you get free items.
So you
later
think
on.
it's for points? You think it's for people that ordered ahead?
I don't think about it at all.
I think it's for people who ordered. I think it's for people who like are sitting at home and they like put in their little McDonald's order and then they just go through the drive-thru and like, "Hi, I'm here for whoever," and they're like, "Here you go."
So they should say, did you order ahead, not are you using your mobile app today? I'm like, I'm not using my mobile app, I'm using human interaction. That's what I'm using today.
Through a speaker.
Through a speaker.
You know,
Deals on it that aren't available.
Oh,
Cole
that's
says you
It's
get
all about
deals
the
on it.
deals.
So by not having human interaction, you get deals? That's correct. This world
Corrupt.
is going
Corrupt.
going down to the baskets of hell.
It's messed
The
up.
baskets of hell. I think Dante wrote about that, right?
The 7
In Dante's
baskets of
Inferno,
hell.
yeah.
9?
Yeah.
7?
9 levels?
We're cultured.
Baskets?
I actually have a grind my gears that's adjacent to yours.
Look at this.
I was talking about it yesterday with May. There's too many apps. Why does there's a Love Island app? Could you imagine if every restaurant you go to, TV show you watch that tries to get you to download an app, because they do, they really do.
And some people like doing that.
Vitality Bowls tries to get you to download an app.
What
Chipotle
the
has an app. Love Island has an app. McDonald's has an app. If I had an app for every single business I interact with,
You have like 3 apps.
I'd have 15 pages of apps. It'd be insane.
it would be insane. No, I feel that.
Too many apps.
There's way too many apps now.
Have you tried a website?
Well,
Well, websites also probably exist, but I think what's
So
happening.
why are they pushing me to an app?
Because they know you're on your phone. What? They know you're on your
they
phone
can get more
than
money
your
with
computer.
ads on apps.
They
No
know you're
way.
on your phone more than you're on your computer.
You can access a website with your phone, though.
Yeah, but it's always like the interface is
Yeah,
always
mobile.
kind of
Would you
have to
rather
remember
download
the
an app?
website.
No, I
Are you
hate
defending big
I'm-
apps?
No. Case, I'm with you 100% on this issue, and it's an issue.
Prove it.
you know, I was with you, and then Mary has convinced me to be not with you anymore.
Okay, you're gonna download the Love Island app then.
No, that is dumb. Like,
Where's your phone? I'll go ahead.
What
I'll
about your
download
McDonald's
it for you.
app?
can I order a quarter pounder from Love Island? No, but I can from Chick-fil-A. Actually, I can't, but I can from McDonald's. My point is,
You couldn't figure out how to download an app, Tommy.
That's
You
why
have an
I'll go
issue
ahead and
with bird call.
download the Love Island app for you.
so here's the thing: if there's a drive-through, not doing an app, that's dumb. Unless, actually, the app kind of makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
Because like sometimes I do order from Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A?
And what's annoying is if I use your method, where I'm like pull out my desktop computer.
In your car, on the
Fax.
dash.
Yeah,
Send
that's
them
right.
a fax.
Exactly. You have to
Send them a
log in
fax.
every time, right? And then you got to navigate through the desktop version. With mobile, it knows where I'm at, and then it knows when I'm near the Chick-fil-A, so they'll start making it so it's fresh and hot.
You know, if you just pull up to the drive-thru, they get you your food in seconds.
That's true. Chick-fil-A's quick.
Chick-fil-A's fast, but
I think some
Noodles and
apps-
Company is a good one too. Noodles and Company.
I
makes
don't
it a lot
think
faster.
restaurants need apps.
Noodles and Company
At all.
Unless, I think Starbucks. That one makes sense to
That
me.
one makes sense.
That one makes sense because you're going there pretty much daily. But you don't go to Noodles daily.
As everyone does.
Well, I think a lot of people do go to Starbucks daily.
True. If you are going to Starbucks daily, maybe having an app makes sense. But
like a therapist app.
for the one
That's
time
called
every
BetterHelp.
3 months that I go to Vitality Bowls, I don't want an app.
So what
Yeah.
we've determined is apps are a good idea if you use them frequently.
Yeah, apps
like,
are-
Yes.
like you've seen every episode of Love Island. Maybe you should.
What? No. God no.
Case, it's okay. They know who you are now.
But what restaurant do you go to Moving on.
Chick-fil-A.
What restaurant
Where
do
I
you go
need a
to
nap?
so often that you need a nap?
I go to Chick-fil-A probably once a
Maybe
week.
you McDonald's, but
I don't go to McDonald's.
You bring McDonald's in quite a lot.
I go to their like
Tommy dips his bagels in ketchup.
guys. I go to McDonald's like 2 or 3 times a week.
Just so that whenever Tommy's talking about food, keep it in mind that he dips his bagels
You don't have a
in
McDonald's
ketchup.
app?
No, because I don't.
Do they have? Oh
Yes,
yeah,
they
they
do.
do.
You
Are
get-
you using your Moto
points.
app?
I don't know if I want points
You're
because
gonna
that
get
confirms
you
it's a
get-
problem.
You can get your free
So,
burgers. and
Imagine getting
everything.
free hash browns one morning. Like it's Thursday morning and they're like, congratulations, because you used your mobile app today, you get a free hash
You
brown.
think they would say it with such vigor?
Yeah, they'll be like,
My thing is, you
right
had
there.
me at first, but then I'm kind of going away from it.
So you're going to download the McDonald's
you
app?
have no spine.
I have no spine. The problem is, Mary kind of changed the game with the Starbucks thing. Because if you do go there frequently, it kind of makes sense to have the app.
Sure,
because then
I'm
you're
not
getting
saying
points.
no one should have any apps on their phone. I'm just saying the sheer quantity of businesses that think you want an app.
Yeah.
So if there was an
That's
app that
true.
helped you lift heavy things off the floor multiple times in a row,
Well, no,
What?
there's apps that help you count your reps. There's apps that keep track of your workouts. There's lots of apps that actually are.
But I would
beneficial.
argue, if you can't count to 12,
I-
we've got bigger issues.
Well, there's also
You never
apps
get
that,
lost
that
counting to
track your
12.
health.
Definitely.
Yeah,
do.
exactly.
It happens.
There's apps
I-
that
I-
count your health and everything that track
count
your health.
how many health you have.
They track
like a
your
video
health.
game.
You've scored 3 health.
You're down to 2.
How many lives do I have left?
Yeah, exactly.
So what is the right number of apps in your life? How many do you
Hey, it
realistically
changes
use?
person to person.
I
I'm
think
just
it-
saying I don't want
I'm
an
asking
app
for
for
you
every
personally.
restaurant. Like, I have 3 pages of apps.
Do you use them all?
No, I do like the new feature where you can delete an app from your home screen, but it's still on your phone. So it doesn't like it. You can.
But then you
search
don't
it
know
up.
where it goes. I don't like
Well,
that
you
because
just
I can't see where it
cloud.
goes.
You just search. For
I
it.
know.
What is the cloud? What is the cloud?
So let's see the apps that I use. So all of these I don't use. Most of these I don't use. And most of these I don't use.
Exactly my point.
Yeah. I do think there's too much app, like when you get like a
Too
pair of
much app.
headphones and you're like, I don't want to install the JBL app.
You just bought a car. Now you have to download an app.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But sometimes the apps can do cool things.
Like
Like
start
Not
the
the
car.
Fiat app. Fiat app
Case,
is
I think I
bad.
have less apps than you.
Yeah,
I only
Mary
have 2
is-
pages.
But
Yeah.
are they foldered?
Well, we
couple-
don't need to talk about the folders
A couple of my pages.
Why
though,
are your apps black and white?
because he's cool.
A couple of my pages are taken up by photos of my roommate Austin right now, and other stuff. and
Anyway,
weather.
I think you make a good point.
Thank you.
Yeah, I do.
Thank you,
I
Mary.
don't think we need as many apps as we have, and I think that companies are just really pushing it because it gives them more revenue and more exposure and more attention. Yada yada.
You know what
yada.
it really does, though, guys? It lets them track you,
Yeah,
and then
that
they
too.
can sell your data.
Yeah.
That's what it's really good for. And that ain't worth no free hash brown.
No, well, I
So
don't know.
is the word of the day,
I was thinking apps. Originally, you said grievance, but you did it
Nobody
kind of
can
early.
Even made it this far.
and nobody can spell grievance.
That's true.
Can you spell
apps.
grievance?
That's a fun one. APPS
Or hash brown?
or
Hash
brown.
brown
Hash
is
brown.
nice.
Yeah.
would
I like
really
hash,
go for
brown.
hash brown.
That's a
I
good
love
one.
a good hash brown.
So what we've learned today is after today's meeting, we're going to go have an HR meeting with the HR person.
Where we fire
Cole.
Mary.
Where we all fire Mary and promote Cole
And
to
also,
lead Mary.
hashtag free case from
Okay.
from this tyranny.
You do not get that much harassment.
Yeah, let it go, brother.
Although,
This
if we,
tyranny.
have you gone paragliding lately? Last topic of the day.
Yeah.
How does it look?
2 days ago.
Is it getting better?
What? How does what look?
The paragliding.
the wind.
It looks as it usually does.
Because
I don't
sometimes-
understand the question.
What I'm trying to say, and
it
I was,
Jetta wind?
I was trying to be diplomatic about this.
Didn't find any Jetta.
Sometimes when you take off and land, you look very cool. Sometimes you don't, as we proved a couple episodes back.
It's
You
the
really
tiptoe.
got to keep digging this knife in and twisting it,
So,
don't you?
are you getting better at looking cool paragliding?
Tommy, I don't think you should pick a fight with Case. You won't win
I could pull up a video.
physically. You
I
won't
think
win.
he's getting cooler. I've seen some of the recent ones and he looks much cool.
much
Much
cool.
cooler.
Much cool.
Wow.
One health.
That endorsement means a lot.
Coming from me, the least cool people at the table person. All right, it's time to end this podcast, please.
Thank God.
Guys, let us know what you think in the comments. Leave us 4 to 5 stars.
4.5 is the-
4.5.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.